MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Heading out towards shallow right. Dahl has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies. Designated hitter.
On the ground up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting 8th.
So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Men on third with 2 down. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Zach Kozart. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Zach Kozart.
Fouled back. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and he showed him the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zach Kozart is retired leading off the bottom of the second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gerardo Parra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 14.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And again a throw. Another throw over. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And again a throw over. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's ready for another chance. Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready with the 0-2, and he struck him out. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
In there, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Dahl in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The left fielder number
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. He singled and
Carlos
scored in his
Gomez.
first appearance in this one. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting
Here's
number
Elvis
one,
Andrus now.
shortstop,
A hit in
Elvis
2 tries
Andrus.
so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at-bat
Rockies.
0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
shortstop. Zach.
And a good pitch on the inside
Cozart.
corner for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So digging in now, Yadier
Number
Molina.
4.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yadier
Nowhere
Molina.
close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In is Gerardo Parra.
Center
0 for
fielder,
1
number
for him
8.
here in this one.
Gerardo
Swing and a miss at a
Parra.
first pitch changeup, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Digging in, Ian
Now
Desmond.
batting.
He got on
First
top of one
baseman.
and was a ground out victim last time.
Desmond.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Shin
with
Soo
Texas.
Choo. He'll
Right
try and
fielder,
get things started as we
Shin
begin
Soo
inning number
Choo.
6. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned
Second
Odor
baseman.
now. He's 0 for
Rougned
2 thus far
Odor.
in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he got him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses again 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Fouled back. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Cashner sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody.
A swing and a miss. That. Digging in to try it again. Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nick
in there, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. Parra will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So striding in, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Coming to the plate now, Carlos. Gomez. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning. So here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Shortstop
Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ball's in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jake McGee.
Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mike Napoli.
Bullet back up the middle. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Standing in, Rougned Odor. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. This is on the ground over to first. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Nomar Mazar.
Drew Stubbs will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find. And he has a couple of runners aboard.
Drew Stubbs.
And that's in there, base hit. Odor is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Adam Ottavino is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Center fielder.
Here comes the
Carlos
first pitch.
Gomez.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Digging in, Rougned Odor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Desmond coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 28.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jake Diekman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Parra moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Drew Stubbs now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Soft liner towards center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck. Sean Malloy will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ian Desmond is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit, so that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Now at the plate, David Dahl, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. After it is Yelich, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Adrian Beltre. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 10 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Kashner.